Morning. I'm just going to do a short video here. I'm cleaning my desk. So I found a stash of things that I have made. Some of them have been on video, some of them have not. So I thought it might be fun to just look through them. Because you know what? That procrastinates me actually cleaning. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so this is something, I'm going to say that these probably came out. This is something that was printed in Japan. So I'm going to say this is from the early 70s. But I don't know. And these were packets that you would open them up and they would have like 70 needles for a sewing kit. So this is Sewing Susan. She's impressing her friends with her. She was able to thread the needle. I bet you that was an accomplishment. Anyway, so what I did was I made it a little, I put a little belly band with out of a sewing pattern envelope. And then that's just a little place where you can write. It's a little tag. And then in here, just a little envelope in this pocket. So see, this would have kind of like metallic pieces of paper affixed with all these needles going through it. So this is something that can go into a journal. Or if you wanted to, you could add a bunch of pages and actually like make this the journal. Maybe I'll do that, I don't know. Let's see, this was... Okay, so this was like the back of maybe like a sticker packet. Let's see if I can kind of show you what I mean. Well, I guess it could be anything, but yeah. So this is like this. It looks like it's Greenbrier, so that's one of the dollar stores. So I made it into a tag with a farmhouse and then different strips of scraps. If I want to finish this, I can put either a coffee dyed paper or maybe even just different strips across here. Glue them down, and then that would be some place that you would write whatever you want to write, and then tuck it in somewhere, or it could be a gift tag. All right, this is a flip, so you would put this in your book. Let me grab my garden journal. I can use that to demonstrate. I'll find a blank page. Okay, so can you see all right? So you would take this and either glue it to this page, and it could be a flip, or glue it to the other side of this page and be a flip. And then you would write on that, or tuck whatever you want in here. That's made out of an envelope. And then see on this side what you can do. I'll show you something that you can do there. Is you can cover that up with a cluster. I'll go into this in a little bit. All right. Now this was an assignment, I think, from, well, I don't know what it was. I had it on a Facebook page, though. So here are your flowers. That's your base. And then I made this so it could be like an overlay. I don't know how I'd use it really. I mean, except for just like that. That's kind of neat, all the flying insects. Are overlaid. Okay, this is a little notebook I made. So it's a green theme. And then when you open it up, so you could just carry this with you if you're somebody who's, you know, tends to write down notes. Or this could be, again, an insert. An insert like that. Or no, that's not a tuck. Let's see. Like that. Or I'm looking for a belly band. I think I have a belly band somewhere in here. That's a belly band. So you could actually tuck it like that. This I just did as a card. I actually do not even remember doing this, so that's interesting. Sometimes you just crank them out. Again, packaging. This was from Singer Sewing Machine Needles. This was packaging. What was this? Oh no, this was a greeting card that had 3 windows on it. So I made it North Carolina themed, the story of North Carolina. And then these 3 pictures were from a magazine ad, but it was all one family going across the whole thing. Okay. This was just a random tag. It's an old receipt from a marina. And so there's a boat, a pelican, and then I just put that in there to show how to use it. I probably wouldn't keep that. I'd put something nautical. Okay, these were tags I made. I made these when I just got a circle punch. I got my first circle punch. So this one has relax, and then it says trip to the land of sleep. So try and make them coordinated. This one, I just liked how the bird matches the background, and then I picked a stamp to match as well. Color scheme mostly there. Birds. I love this one. It's Hemingway, and there's his typewriter. Let's see. This was me playing with watercolor and texture. This is cardboard. This is like from an index card notebook. All right, now some of these are a little bit different. These were challenges. They were not challenges. They're it's like bingo on Facebook, art bingo. I hope I've been in frame. So this was kind of like the bingo card would have been. I don't even know what it is. It was numbers, a recipe. Maybe it was a doily. I don't know. So I found this pie crust cookie recipe, and then I put numbers and did all the steps for how to make it. And I mounted that on a piece of brown paper. This is a bag from CVS, I think. Maybe I'll make those for Thanksgiving. Okay, this one. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. We're tangled, that's what's going on. Okay. So this was the bingo. It was feathers, string or twine, postcard, book page, and hands. And it said make a pocket. So basically, I took this picture of this statue. That's the hands. There's your twine, your feather. Here's part of a bookmark. Postcard. It's Irish Castle, I think. And the book page is under there too. And then this is the pocket. It's so huge, I don't know where I would put it, but I did it. Okay, this one is also stuck. So this was another recipe. Part of the bingo was recipe. So I took this pocket. I made this pocket. It's a sheet of scrapbook paper, and I tri-folded it. I did the grommets, and then these were the hints: doodle, leaves, stencil, and recipe. So I wrote from Sugar's Kitchen. This is my my husband's mom. They called her Sugar. So here's the pocket, a pocket. There's your leaves. Oh, I guess this is the doodle. And then when you look in here, I made a copy of a handwritten recipe for sauerbraten and put it in here. And then I made a little reference for measurements. So this would be like a cute idea if you had like a holiday pie recipe or something that you wanted to include with giving somebody a pie or cookies. You could do something like this. Okay. Oh, let me put this in here. That's the... Okay, so this was, it had to do with a postcard and probably twine. So this was a postcard that I found, and it's at Kaisayuna, New York, Baines General Store, and it's like a little rowboat area. And so I made it like somebody went on a little exploration to collect specimens. So I made it like, here's your red spruce, and it was observed on August 10th because that's the date on the postcard, in Kaisayuna, New York. And so that's like one of their specimens. Here's another one. This is the white oak observed. And then I made like a little seed packet. So like, it's a common theme with like journal makers to make like a field journal. So that's like kind of what that would be. And, you know, it says, Dear Mom, I received your card and note. The weather has been ideal. Bill has done very well this year catching fish. See you when we get back. Okay, now these are examples of clusters that I made. So cluster is simply that. It's a whole bunch of different material that you kind of group together. You punch a few staples in it, and then you can cover them over with, you know, a couple things on top. You could do a similar thing and sew it. This is a wide one. So like this one I might put on the edge of a page. And you can glue here and here. And then if you have something that you want to tuck in there, you can glue it on 3 sides and it would still be a tuck. You can make a belly band, do it here and here. And it's all just little scraps. That's part of a greeting card, a couple stamps. And then the same with these. You could just have them as an edge sticking off. You could have it in the middle. And you could tuck things under and same. So just some scrappy ideas of things that you can do. Sometimes it helps to have a little bit of a prompt, which that's when it's helpful to have like a Facebook group. To, you know, kind of keep you engaged and give you prompts and different ideas and see other people's ideas. I just thought I would do a little flip through because I'm still cleaning my room and I'm going to go on to the next part of my birdhouse series. All right, have a good day.